All right, we're back. 8:16 DFW Business Today. I am Brian Glenn. Thank you for joining us this morning. How important is branding your company and separating you from your competitors? Well, I think more than ever, it's important because of how crowded and how many different ways that people can have access to companies, businesses, technology. You got to stand out. Milestone Electric is one company right here in Dallas that has absolutely done a fantastic job on separating themselves from their competitors. And I think they did this with a very, very simple slogan. Milestone Electric will fix it in a flash. That nice jingle. I spared all of our listeners at this point for not singing that, Travis. So Travis and Missy, into the show. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
All right. How many times a day do you hear this jingle sung back to you? Be honest.
Joe, well, me personally, looking at emails and social media and all that, 50, 60 times a day. It's crazy. And then just all the random people singing in the office, or we'll have someone come in and say, hey, I saw your commercial 50 times today.
Customers call in and sing it to us too.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
We like to have fun with it.
Yeah. What a great, it is a great jingle, and I think it has separated you. Real quickly, give us the history of Milestone. I mean, when did you start, and how did you build it to where it is today?
We started back about 12 years ago, and Mark Robinson and Gus Antos family owned and operated, put it together, and basically they kept it simple. They set their goals, they developed their plan, they worked backwards from their goals. We've had a lot of fun along the way, which is very key. And they never gave up. They kept their eye on the prize and just kept going. And that's how we've become so successful in being very team member oriented and customer oriented is our success.
I love it. I'm on your website, and you're a 7-time kind of a award winner as far as customers say that you're the best. Consumer's Choice Award, I should say. You were recognized by some other publications as being one of the most trusted names in Dallas. Dallas Morning News said you're one of the top 100 places to work, which is phenomenal because you got a lot of millennials coming up, and they're looking for different types of work environments and being able to adapt. And I can call, is it Areta Drain?
Irita.
I can call her right now. And what does she do?
She is our first impressions. She greets all of our customers calling in, and she gets them.
It says call now for
people.
Superstar treatment. So if I called her right now, would she answer the phone?
Yes.
Irita, yes.
Irita. Okay, maybe we should call her.
Do it.
And I think it'd be fun. Call her on the air.
Yeah, let's
and
do
have her talk to her. That'd be kind of fun.
That's awesome. That's her real picture, just so you know.
Yeah, and she's great. Beautiful smile, beautiful woman. Maybe we can call her. So how important has this jingle been to your company?
Oh, it's been huge for us. I think just what you kind of mentioned, what you said, it's given us that extra separation between our competition. Plus, it is, I think, kind of like looking into a window of our company. It's fun. It's loud. We're there when you need us, and we're going to, do the job right. And I think it kind of just, like I said, speaks to who we are. And like we said, we like to have fun. We like to be excellent and professional. Yeah,
and putting your customers first. That's one of the things that you guys strive, Missy, is customer service, right?
Absolutely. Customer service not only to our external customers, but to our internal customers, which are team members as well. Everything that we can do to make it a great, fun environment. We work really hard, but at the same time, we like to have fun and goof off along the way. And that kind of keeps everything fresh, and we do all kinds of crazy stuff at the office and enjoy it.
I would imagine your holiday parties do we all sit around and sing?
Oh, yeah.
Kumbaya.
Absolutely. Just an acoustic guitar and a little fire going. No, they're pretty crazy. They get a lot. There's a lot of people at the company. Everybody's excited. We love working there. you don't win top 5 in the Dallas Morning News top 100 places to work for no reason.
Yeah, I agree.
So everybody's really excited, and we like to get together at the end of the year and celebrate.
And company culture is important, and we talk about that on this show all the time. How it's you got to create an environment that your employees want to go to work. I think the day your employees look at coming to work is like, oh, well, I can't wait till I leave. That you have a problem. Yeah. And I think you need to look in the mirror and go, why are we creating an environment like this? Yeah.
We like to look at it as, just conscious, be very conscious of our team members. We don't even like using the words employees because they are team members. And honestly, that's where you spend the majority of your time is at the office. So we try to make it fun, and we want you to come to work, and we want you to be excited about your work environment.
And you have a YouTube page. I'm on your YouTube channel. Pretty funny. You have all your commercials posted up here. Some of them. Mm-hmm. I've got some guy dancing. Ray Dance. You have a dancing technician.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Ray. He's pretty awesome. That's a good video there.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Let me see if I can bring up the volume on this. Let's take a listen to this. Okay, Ray's nodding his head up and down. Of course, This is funny stuff if you want.
It's like he's doing the Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, he's doing the Pee Wee Herman.
Not a lot of people can do that dance.
Having a lot of fun here with the guys from Milestone Electric, talking about company culture and how important it is to create an environment that your employees want to come to work, and also creating a jingle and separating yourself from the rest of your competitors. And that's exactly what you guys have done. Now, you teamed up with Paul Loomis.
Yes.
The Paul Loomis Agency here in Dallas, which is phenomenal. I mean, Dairy Queen, Stanley Steamer, you Baker Brothers. Mm-hmm. You guys, great people that were in here a month ago. Great people there as well. It works. I think the investment you make in that pays off, because you may get some companies that go, I don't know if we should invest in something like that. Mm-hmm. But they don't. You got to be able to see, the unseen, mm-hmm. what it can bring in. And how long have you guys been utilizing this jingle?
Quite a while. As soon as we started on television and doing broadcasting, we've been using the jingle. So what would you say? It's 6 years, 7 years now?
Yeah,
right around
easily.
that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I can only see it building from here. I would imagine. I mean, where do you see yourselves 10 years from now? Still sticking with the jingle, I would imagine, but yes. Maybe dabbling into. You want to be your one-stop shop when it comes to your home.
Yes.
You bet.
Essentially.
Yeah. So and anytime you add an extra service, like right now we do cooling and heating services for your air conditioning. So that adding that into the jingle gets a little tricky, because you can't be Milestone Electric Plumbing Air Security. Yeah. You can't do that. It doesn't really fit. So we're trying to figure that out.
Michael and I talked about yesterday how working on a ceiling fan may be the biggest bunch of crap I can ever attempt to do, because working over your head. Think about this stuff. Your arms are over your head. You're holding something up. You're dealing with little wires and little nuts and bolts and little. It is the worst. I would call Milestone just to come out and work on something that I could probably do myself, but I don't want to do it.
The best is when you're up there on the ladder and then you're holding the fan and then you drop the little screw and it falls on the ground and you're like, what do I do? I'm holding this fan. It's a nightmare.
I'm here by myself.
Yeah,
and then you try to find where it actually bounced. And if you have wooden floors, and then it kind of, because those bolts can take off 30 feet when they hit the ground. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, they always get lost in my green shag carpet.
Yeah. And then you got to go through the carpet and look. Totally. What would be your number one service call?
What do you
think it is?
I mean, we get a lot of ceiling fan calls.
We get a lot of, I would say probably an outlet or light that doesn't switch.
Yeah.
And then we also, doing the heating and air, HVAC, we get a lot of, it's not working it's blowing cold.
This room's way colder than the other room and all those.
Well, I experienced an outlet that did not work yesterday. Yep. I sold some electric drums that I had, and the girl came to my house, and I was going over how you plug it in and how you do it. And I plugged it because I moved the drums from upstairs from the studio downstairs. And I went to plug it in, and it didn't work. And I was like, what? So I thought it was on my end. Maybe I didn't. The electrical outlet was gone.
Yep.
And I'm like,
wow.
I was like, okay, well, we can add that to the list of things that doesn't work in the house.
How often when a light switch or an electrical outlet is malfunctioning like that, how often do you need to call in a contractor to actually fix some leaky roof or fix something else like that?
On the light switch, I would say it's probably best just to give us a call and have us come look at it, because you really don't know what's going on
Could be
behind
the box
wall.
tripped in there.
Yeah,
It could be the circuit.
Yeah.
It could be the light switch itself. It could be the breaker.
What if you keep putting in a light bulb and you flip it on and the bulb goes out, and then you change the bulb again and it does the same thing?
Yeah, you probably should call us. There's probably some wiring going on. There's something wrong
too
with
hot,
that.
huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your number again?
Yeah, it's I have it right here. Dallas County, 214-348-5100. You're in what county?
Collin County.
Ellis County.
He's in Ellis. Okay, 972
Okay.
351-8185 in Ellis and Johnson County. There you go.
Awesome.
Cool. Yeah, but good question, because things like that, it could be. I mean, you know, what your house burned down, you could have something really wrong.
I took the liberty to try to do a plug myself, and I work at Milestone Electric. I could totally fix it
But he's
myself.
not an electrician.
I'm not an electrician.
It's kind of funny. Tackling electrical problems is on the bottom of my list of things to do. I will try a lot of things, and I will YouTube a lot of things.
Yeah.
So I love YouTube because you can find a lot of information on it, but I will not touch electricity.
Oh, yeah.
I can just tell you that right now.
Well, I tried to change the plug myself, and within about 3 seconds, it turned black, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not an electrician, so I ended up having one of our guys come out and fix it for me.
All right. Well, how can someone get a hold of you guys for more information? Just a website is pretty easy.
Yep, milestoneelectricdfw.com, or they can always give us a call, 267-2405.
And I want to call your employee here in a little bit. But let's take a quick break. We come back.